Hello, my lovely angels. This is your girl Sim, back with another episode of the Sim Squad. Hi! So today I have a few new perfumes for you. It's a jumbled mix, but this was a haul that didn't fit into any category. By the way, guys, I've changed my audio, so I hope this experience is better. I did spend a lot on this audio, but I feel I need to little bit do small upgrades to elevate my videos and for your experience to just get better. So let's start with the first one, and this is a new one from Lattafa. This is the Lattafa Jasoor. Now Jasoor is promoted as a unisex perfume, but in my opinion this is a masculine fragrance. But let me just show you the whole experience of this beautiful packaging. It's like a matte black with laminated or what do you call it, like an embossed, or no, it's not embossed, it's like laminated. Yeah, this is how it opens. Like, wow, that's like your beautiful box. And then of course you open that and you have your bottle. Now this is like, for me, this is like Inception. Okay, let me do the whole thing. I know I'm such a dork, but you know it's like dream within a dream within a dream within a dream. wait, just wait for it. Within a dream. Now that I've got that out of my system, let me show you the bottle properly. It has some mumbo jumbo written on it. Bold, brave, heart, fearless. Sorry, I was gonna say heartless. Fearless, adventurous, victory. So it's like definitely like words that are like powerful, affirmative. But the bottle is like stunning, and plus like the way it opens, like I like that. So like it's 100 ml, and I guess like some juice is in here. This part is like flimsy, and this is definitely plastic, but the bottle is like heavy, and this is definitely not going to tip over. So Jasoor is categorized as a spicy citrus. Some of these categorizations are like on Fragrantica or on the official website. Some of them are just given by me, which I think is the most appropriate. Okay, my husband definitely has this perfume. It is, wait, what does it smell like? Apparently it smells like PDM's Latin, that's Perfume de Marly's Latin, or Armani Stronger With You. But I don't know, I feel like this smells like a little bit like Invictus, yeah, it has the same feeling like Invictus. I wish I have the 1 million as well, so let me, because this is like the Invictus and 1 million is two perfumes Ali uses a lot, right? Like a lot. So definitely smells like Invictus, you know, the category is like that. Let me tell you the top notes. The top notes are bergamot, cardamom and apple. Middle notes of lavender, geranium and tobacco, and the base notes of patchouli, leather, vetiver and tonka. Now this one opens up like very citrusy, very fresh, more like a aftershave cologne kind of a thing. And you can smell the spices in the background, and this is a very like stereotypical kind of male perfume. Like I don't think anybody will not like this perfume for a man. Like you smell it and you just know that you're smelling like a man. It smells very like, especially because it has that tobacco and a little bit of leather. It gives it that little tobacco-y kind of background. Now by the way, it's not like a leather perfume or a tobacco perfume, so don't like freak out that, oh my god, leather, tobacco, it's too strong. No, it's not. It's all like blended like really well. I really like this perfume, and I'm sure Ali's gonna love it. So yeah, like you have your spices. First is like citrus, then your spices, then you have your aromatics coming in, and it's just a beautiful perfume. Like I don't know what more to say about this perfume. Like I said, like men's perfume, it's a little bit more it's a little bit difficult for me to explain them, because they're not something like I get like overly excited about, you know. It's like more like if Ali was maybe I should do a video with Ali where he smells all the masculine fragrances, you know. It also definitely has that earthiness, like wet earth kind of the base note. Oh wait, there's patchouli and there's vetiver, so that's why it has that very earthy forest floor kind of a thing going on. Yeah, this is like for any girl, any of my girlies, like if you want to wear this, like it's up to you. You can, of course, you know, like generically speaking, masculine fragrance all the way, like all the way. Like for me, I'm telling you, like this is like Invictus to me. Like this is like a gym bro kind of perfume for me. Like this is like that spicy, you know, like it's too much like for a woman to wear. But I would give this like an 8.5 out of 10. Guys, it's like a very good perfume. And by the way, the longevity on this is like pretty decent as well. So let's say the projection is like 3 to 4 feet, not too much. I mean, if you spray like crazy, 12 sprays or something, of course it's going to like stay like travel like 8+ feet, because you know this is one of those perfumes, the cologne type, they kind of like evaporate, like the citrus part of it goes off like really fast and travels. And the longevity for this was like a good 8 hours. Of course it like reduces, but that strength, the opening strength is there for at least 2 hours. And then it slowly degrades, like, but like that initial blast is there for 2 hours, which for me it's like impressive, you know. So I really like it. I especially really like the packaging. You know, they've upped their game. Lattafa, by the way, you have to like kind of, you know, and see it's like not falling. So they have kind of definitely like upgraded their packaging, because they definitely feel like nice in the hand. They feel more polished, and like when you put it on the stand, like, you know, it looks pretty. So there you go. My rating for this is 8.5. And like the celebrity I would give this to would be Chris Hemsworth. Like this is like a very like Hemsworth brother kind of scent, you know. Let me finish all the Lattafas I have for you today, because then I can move on to like the other perfumes. But the second one is also a new release, and this one again is advertised as a unisex. And again guys, the packaging, this is Bayaan by Lattafa. Now this is like their regular collection, right? Like I don't think this is, because they have not put the logo of Lattafa Pride. So these are all Lattafa fragrances, not the Pride collection. So let me start with the packaging. So it has this little plate thing on the top. It's a box, like marble kind of finish box. And then you have this self-embossed, self-printed Arabic letters. And how you open it is like that. You have to be very careful, because it is not a box, it's just a, and that's your perfume. And I really like the details on this bottle. The bottle is like literally like a gem. First of all, it's slim, and that's the bottle. It's so gorgeous. Look at the details on the, it's crazy insane. Like it's so gorgeous, and it's very heavy. Like it's like literally, like the whole thing is made of glass, I suppose, and then it's coated with the gold foiling. Now this one smells nothing revolutionary, but I do like it, because again, this is your lychee rose perfume again and again. It has a lot of Middle Eastern touch. So yeah, the bottle, like they have chosen the bottle being very traditional, but at the same time it has like a little modernity. It has got 5 out of 5 on Fragrantica. But there was only one vote. It wasn't me, because I wouldn't give it 5 out of 5, but it's definitely a very good perfume, and I'll tell you why. Check out the price, the ingredients, right? The top notes of cassis, lychee and pink pepper, middle notes of praline, rose and cardamom, and the base notes of moss, vanilla and oud. So this definitely has a prominent oud, but the oud is like a woody oud. It's not barnyardy. It doesn't smell like an extract. It smells like straight up oud, the wood, you know, the oud wood. Chips, let me put a picture somewhere over here. The chips, when you pick it up and when you smell it, that's the actual form, and then you extract oil from it, or you burn it, you know, to as an incense to get the oud out of it. Now this smells like a nice oud base, along with that moss and vanilla, so it's sweet, but it's also a little bit earthy. Listed as a fruity floral gourmand, but it is not. In my opinion, this is a floral woody perfume. Now in Middle East, women and men both can wear this, and men can definitely get away with it. But like, I don't know internationally how it would work, because it's totally up to your choice. It's definitely a unisex. Like in the essence, like Middle Eastern perfume, like this one is definitely a unisex perfume. Because winter is coming, this is like just on time, because it smells like shagaf oud. Like just imagine like shagaf oud, but decrease the rose and decrease the intensity, you know, that like really like initial spray, that intensity you get. Bayaan is like that. So this, to me, it smells very in the same category as shagaf oud, with the rose reduced a lot, because as you know, shagaf oud is like it's like a rose bomb, right? I really like it. It has like a lot of sweet notes as well, like praline, vanilla and everything, which gives that sweetness, again just like shagaf oud. But then it has that cassis lychee in the opening, and with that hint of pink pepper, because that one is just giving it that little, what do you call it? Like a oomph, like a je ne sais quoi. Like when you smell this, you'll be like, ah, that's Bayaan. You know, it's like good perfume, but it's definitely like 10 out of 10 Middle Eastern leaning, you know, like on the scale of 1 to 10, how Middle Eastern is it? This is 10 out of 10, you know. So yeah, but it's very woody and you would say slightly floral. And although they're saying it's gourmand, yes, it has praline, vanilla, so it is definitely sweet, gourmandy sweet, but it is definitely not like, it doesn't smell like anything edible. Like I would not be like, oh, just because it's sweet, it's a gourmand. No, no, no. It has to be like, you should feel like it's edible, and then I would feel like it's a gourmand. So this is not a true gourmand at all. This is like sweet, floral, woody perfume. Now for me, this is like, in my opinion, women should wear this, not men. I would not like Ali wearing this, to be honest with you. It's an occasion wear. This, you cannot just wear this and step out and like have a jolly good day. Going to the grocery store or convenience store, or you know, like walking into the office smelling like this. No, 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 you're gonna offend a lot of people because it's quite strong, it's quite potent, it's quite, it smells like a dressy perfume. It's like a, this is a very good like first impression, by the way. Like if you go on a date, or if you go for like a dinner with, I don't know, clients or something, you wear this, it's definitely very impressive and it's definitely very dressy. So men, if they're wearing like a suit and everything, they might pull it off. But women, you definitely need to be like dressed well, or wear like black with the black shoe with the red sole, you know, the Louboutins, you know. So yeah, for me, this is like 8 out of 10 perfume. The longevity for this is like a good 7 hours, 7+ hours, and the projection is let's say 4 feet, you know. And I would not spray more than like 3-4 sprays, and then I would want to top it off just to, although like the longevity is like pretty decent, I would still want to just like allow myself to smell it. I know others will definitely smell me, but like let's say after like 3 hours, it's gonna become like a scent bubble. So it's gonna be like only if people come near you. But if you want that projection, 1 spray after every 3 hours, 1 spray. You know, it's like a celebrity. I cannot give this a celebrity because I don't know many Middle Eastern celebrities. Like I know like a lot of men Middle Eastern celebrities, but women like not so many. So I don't know who to give this to. Let me not like allocate a celebrity to it because nobody's like really coming to mind. So the next one, I got this all the way from the US. When my sister had come to visit me, my niece and sister, I actually ordered this from them because I was like, I need to have this perfume. I just wanted it. Just because the bottle is spectacular. This is none other than Mithqal by Ard Al Zaafaran. It's a very old perfume, by the way. It's nothing new. And the box is like very ordinary, but would you look at the bottle? Oh my goodness, like luxurious. Like there's Mithqal written over here. That's the bottle, that's the cap. Oh, it looks like it's supposed to be in like somebody's safe deposit box, you know. It's very royal, very like, And the perfume, I was a little bit like, I wasn't expecting it to smell like this, to be honest with you. It's a very unique perfume, which is why I was like a little bit like taken aback, because when I smelled it, like I expected it to be traditional. And this one is definitely traditional, but it has like this modern nuance to it, which was like a bit like, what is this, you know? Now I paid like big bucks for this, but it's just supposed to be a very cheap perfume. Like when it was available in UAE, it was like $15 or so, and like I paid like $50 if I'm not mistaken. So this is supposed to be an exotic aqua floral. Like that is like the best definition you can give this perfume. It's supposed to be a dupe for Gris Dior, Gris or Gris, whatever you call it, or Bottega Veneta. It's kind of like the Roche's Aqua Woman as well. Now Roche's Aqua Woman, by the way, I love that perfume so much. Gris Dior and Bottega Veneta at one point I loved it, and then just because of the pricing I was like a little bit. Gris Dior, please don't hate me, I've still not smelled it, because if I like it and if I can't buy it, I'm gonna be so upset, you know. It's just gonna keep bothering me, haunting me at night before sleep, you know. But yeah, the Roche's Aqua Woman, like it's so bloody expensive over here. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but apologize for that. But it's so expensive, like I'm like, what, you know. And Roche's used to have like these old perfumes which I used to use a long time ago. It was called Toccata. Like they have very unique, weird fragrances, you know. And I really like the Aqua Woman. So I was very happy when I found this, because you know that modern thingy I'm telling you, it's very much like the, let me tell you the notes for this. Fragrantica had like this weird note structure which is wrong. Now I've got this like officially from their website, right? This has the top notes of bergamot, roses and sea notes, which is the whole aquatic thing. The middle notes of roses, lilies and hibiscus, and the base notes of mangoes, amber and musk. Isn't it like the most weird, the weirdest thing you've ever heard of? It's like strange, like to me also, like these notes like are like, but trust me, when you smell it, you are like smelling all of that. Like it's freaking weird. So when you spray it, you do get the bergamot, roses, and the aquatic element is there from the beginning till the end. It doesn't go away. So this will definitely be like a little exotic kind of fragrance, but those sea notes are making it like a little modern, a little easier to wear as well. Then you have the middle notes of lilies, roses and hibiscus. To be honest with you, those are so blended that you cannot really identify the rose or the lily or the hibiscus, whatever you call it. Now, the base notes of mango, musk and amber. I'm sure you're the most intrigued about the whole mango thing. Now, the mango thing is there, but it smells like it's not a fresh mango, so it's not like tropical, ooh, juicy, yummy, like, you know, dripping on your hands kind of mango. No, this is like a perfume extract of the mango. It smells like you know those dried mangoes you get, but like you can't even call it the dried mango because, you know, the dried mango doesn't smell that strongly of mango. This one is something in between. So let's say it's almost dried mango, you know, but it definitely smells like a perfume, the mango perfume. It doesn't smell like a fresh, it smells like an extract. Like, guys, this is the best way I can describe it, to be honest with you. But just let you know, I'm just letting you know that it is not like a fresh, juicy, tropical kind of mango. So don't go in buying this perfume and then get like disappointed that it's not really a mango fragrance. Now, of late, mango has been like intriguing me like crazy. Like I've been like, oh my gosh, like recently just been like. Now, Ard Al Zaafaran has listed this as a unisex, and I guess, yeah, it is a unisex. Some people are saying, oh no, it's very feminine, and I agree, like, because for me, this is like a very easy wear for me. Like, definitely, again, because it's exotic, there'll be like special places that you'll wear this perfume. You cannot just spray this and go out. But I don't see Ali like grabbing this. It's because it has this sweetness about it. And the aquatic note is not really masculine. Like, it's not like, you know, the moment you see aquatic notes or sea notes or something, you know, like you just, like your brain goes towards like, it must be a masculine fragrance, but no. Because of all the other florals and the sweetness and the fruits and everything, it just is making it slightly more feminine to me. So I actually would not want Ali to wear this. I'm not going to keep it on his shelf because I would not want him to reach for this. But a woman will definitely enjoy it. Now, again, this is definitely leaning oriental. Like, I don't know, like people have stopped using the word oriental, but it was such a good way of describing this area. You know, it's not Middle East only. It could be China. It could be like, you know, like that entire eastern side. It's not Middle Eastern only. It's oriental. It's like Silk Route. Just imagine like the whole thing, you know. By the way, the word Mithqal, it's a measure of gold. It's a measure of weighing gold in Arabic. So I really think the bottle is like really apt. It does look like a block of gold, and then the gold liquid inside, the liquid gold, sorry, gold liquid. Liquid gold inside is also like, oh, I'm so much in love with this bottle. Like, this is more for winter. So I'll be like taking this out in winter. I would not wear this in summer. I definitely cannot wear this in summer, even at home, because it's going to choke Ali. So, but in winter, I'll be grabbing this like left, right and center. I know, knowing me, I'll even wear it to the office. I told you guys, my office is like a room, okay? It's like my room, so I don't like interact with a lot of people, so I don't mind wearing this. And my clients kind of expect me to wear like a little obnoxious stuff, you know? So yeah, but yeah, in my opinion, definitely, again, occasion wear, or maybe like you're going somewhere special, you know? It's like a special perfume. It's definitely something that will make you smell rich and a little exotic. Like people will ask you, what are you wearing? Because it's such a different, unique kind of smell. I love it. I love. For me, this is like a 10 out of 10 perfume. The projection for this is like a good 4 feet. Longevity, 8+ hours. Very, very good projection and longevity. I absolutely love it. Now, I believe like mine is like fully macerated. Look at how dark my juice is, you know. So like some people are saying the longevity is not good. I don't know, because it is like, for me, it is like really good. You know who I would like to give this to? Just because it's, no, I don't want to give it to anybody. I'm going to give this to me. Celebrity, see me? Guys, is it a blind buy? No, because again, because it's strong oriental, some people just might not like it. Now the next one was again a blind buy. And I am so happy that I bought this because this reminded me, I didn't read the notes, I didn't do anything. I just saw the bottle online on Amazon and I was like, I'm gonna get this. Next salary, I'll get it. And I got it and I'm so happy because the first spray I was like, there's a discontinued fragrance. It was Jean Paul Gaultier's Fragile. I'll put a picture here. Though that was like one of my signature scents, like ever. And I loved it so much. Like it was discontinued. I was so disheartened. And I literally went shop to shop to try and find it. Like in Dubai, especially in that marketplace, you know, you do end up finding sometimes 1 piece or 2 piece. And I was grabbing them. Like I was like, give it, like I was taking all of them. And long after it was discontinued, I still kept wearing it. So I love that perfume so much. So I was like very heartbroken that it's not available anymore. There are ones on eBay or something, but they are so extremely expensive now. This one comes very close to it. So this is the Armaf Ego Exotic for women. Please don't mind the packaging. It's like, it's a very typical Armaf packaging. It's like nothing special, it's just a box. And the inner thing also, it's like, some people are just gonna be like, what, you know? That's the bottle. So it has this leathery kind of feel. And that's your back. And it opens like a lighter, which is so annoying because this is nothing like how the perfume smells. This one is supposed to be the dupe for Creed's Windflower. I saw the notes, they're literally the same. So now I feel like buying the Creed Windflower. Guys, like if you miss Fragile, if you are one of those people who use Fragile and you miss it, this is not as sophisticated as Fragile. Fragile was like much more. Fragile was a little bit more elevated and it was also something which like a powerful woman would wear it. The longevity on that was like crazy insane. And plus like the whole bottle, the way it was and everything, it was just an experience. Like it's left such a dent in my brain. You know, it's like a little dent and it'll never get fixed till I have that bottle with me again. So, but this one, it instantly brought back that memory so quickly. Like it wasn't even, because I've not smelled Fragile in like forever. And like when I smelled this, I was like, you know, like instantly like remembering that. It was so good, I can't imagine. This perfume for me, it is one of the best purchases I've made in 2023. Yes, that's a big claim. Now, having said that, if you are not a floral lover, you're not gonna like this because this is again like a lot of like white florals, and it just smells like a fresh floral. It doesn't smell like indolic or it's gonna bring you down. You know, like I feel Alien should have had a flanker which smelled like this because Alien was very indolic, very strong and everything by Mugler. If they would have released like a baby sister kind of a thing, like with something smelling like this, it would be insane. Let me tell you the notes for this. So on the top, you have your orange blossom and peach. Middle notes of jasmine, sambac, tuberose and rose. And the base notes of sandalwood, musk, praline and iris. The iris is not making it smell powdery. So the moment I saw iris, I was like, shoot, is this gonna dry down and like smell like powder? And it's such a beautiful perfume. Guys, Armaf Ego Exotic Woman. Such a weird name to have. Anyhow, I loved it. I loved it so much. So now Creed Windflowers, I'm gonna like smell it and I'll try and see if like I can get like a smaller bottle for myself because I'm hoping that smells like more close to Fragile. You know? So yeah, like for me, this is like accidental find and that's why I love it so much. I just wish the bottle didn't look like that because if you see Windflower's bottle, it's very minimalistic. Fragile's bottle is over the top, but it's so beautiful. You know, the whole snow globe thing, it was like such a beautiful idea. I'll tell you one thing, it was very difficult to spray that perfume. It was very unrealistic and the design was really messed up, you know, but I would still use it. I would still struggle like spraying that perfume, but like, you know, this one, the whole lighter thing, like what were you thinking, Armaf? Like really, you know, like they could have made this bottle so beautiful. I like the whole painting or whatever it is, the print on it. It does not like give justice to the perfume, you know, so really disappointed with the packaging. I'm going to keep it at the back, but I'll tell you something. This is going to finish so fast because off late I'm just spraying this like. Another thing, because it's a solid bottle, you can't see what's inside. 10 out of 10. Feminine. This one's longevity was 10 plus hours. Not kidding. Literally. Sprayed it at night. The next day, took a bath. I could still smell it on my skin. I use like loofah and everything. If you've seen my what do you call it, the hygiene video, like I really scrub my skin and still it was like smelling like mildly of this perfume, and I was so impressed. So I love it, love it, love it, love it. This is a spring summer fragrance, so I kind of bought it at the wrong time, but it's still warm in the buy, so I guess I can still wear it. So I'm happy. 10 out of 10. Celebrity. Who do I love a lot? I would give this to Nicole Kidman. Like Nicole Kidman, like I feel like she's like really beautiful. Like I don't care, like if it makes her feel better to do whatever she does to herself and everything, I still think she's timeless beauty. I love her so much, and this perfume is definitely like Nicole Kidman to me. And Nicole Kidman of this era. I'm not talking about like when she was with Tom Cruise and everything. The next perfume, I wanted to open this in front of you. So this is a PR, by the way, and it was kindly gifted to me by Matin. Remember Lady Rosa, which everybody loves so much? So they have this new perfume and they send it across to me. It's called Amber Wave, and I wanted to like have this experience in front of you because I just want to show how the quality of Matin perfumes are. So let's enjoy this process. Yeah, so that's your box. It opens up like a book. You have your notes written over here, and then you have this literally like a book, and that's your bottle. And we all know how beautiful the bottles of Matin are. The top notes are orange and saffron. So strange, right? This is why I wanted to do this testing in front of you guys. Middle notes of jasmine, sugar and suede. And the base notes of ambroxan, leather and amber. So I'm like, okay, I've not heard of that before. So yeah, again, that's like the whole box, and the experience of opening all the Matin perfumes is just amazing. And now for the bottle, just look how beautiful the bottle is. Oh my gosh. Now remember I told you I'm going to get Santorini also? Like that's the top, by the way. So gorgeous. So I'll get Santorini myself and I'm going to get it very, very soon. And the thing is I can smell the Matin perfumes because it is available in shops over here. So let's see the spray. Woo! Nice atomizer. Okay, alright. Smells exactly how the note structure is. So this definitely has, you know, this is how the leather should be done. It's like a leather, but it's like, it's there in the background like a wall. Like the leather, it's like a background of like leather. And then you have all the other stuff kept in front of it, you know. Like you have the orange and saffron's like clearly coming out. The orange is not like a citrus orange, it's a sweet orange. So it's the sweetness of the orange, not the tanginess or the citrusness. And the saffron is really strong. So it's like you can really get that cooling saffron feeling that you get when you know, try to think of it like this way. Like, you know, the first time you ever smelled like actual saffron, you know, it gives you that kind of feeling, you know. And the orange is like orange is sweetness. Then you have your jasmine, leather, suede and sugar, which is like I said before, Matin perfumes, they formulate it in a way that it's all like amalgamated. Like it's very like, you cannot identify the notes. But if you try and feel the experience from top, middle to bottom, you will actually like feel like a transition, like going there, you know. And it's like a very smooth transition, but you can't actually like define, like I cannot define like where's the suede, where's the leather, but I know that this is like smelling like slightly of leather, amber is there, the sweetness is there. Now a lot of you will definitely ask me, because this is like a sweet suede amber, does it smell like Ishq Al Shuyuk? It's not at all, at all. Ishq Al Shuyuk is very dark. This one can be worn during daytime or night. It is definitely like an all-year perfume. Ishq Al Shuyuk, on the other hand, it's more for night and it's more for cooler weather, cooler climes. This one is like a powerhouse. It's like a woman who is very confident, or a man. I think this is an excellent unisex perfume. A guy or a woman can wear it, and it's a very confident perfume. So, you know, it gives you that feeling that you're bold. The person is bold, but they're not obnoxious. They are very like, when they enter the room, they make an impression immediately by their posture, by the clothes they wear, their personality, their appearance. Forget their personality actually, because that comes later. But just the way they carry themselves and the air that they walk in with. This one, it like just reminds me, it makes me feel like a CEO perfume, you know? You know, the weird part is that it has this Baccarat Rouge kind of feeling. And I know that's because of the sugar and saffron, like clearly. Baccarat Rouge is like minimalistic. This is sophisticated. So Baccarat Rouge like is in the base for this along with the leather, and then it has other ingredients that makes it more interesting. It's a very refined, you know, when you smell Baccarat Rouge, you feel like you're smelling money. It's somebody very refined. You know, they get attention by default. You know, it's like, it's weird. Like, it's just giving me this vibe. All the Matin perfumes are by a company called Gulf Orchid. So you always have the emblem of Gulf Orchid at the base. You know, I have a feeling I'm going to get an addiction to buy these bottles because they just look so nice on the vanity, and like they're not too expensive, right? They're like 250 dirhams. That's like around $80 or so. 10 out of 10, guys. Unisex, right in the middle. I cannot tell you, because if I smell this on a man, I would think it's a masculine perfume. If I smell this on a woman, I would be like, oh, feminine perfume. And it's all season, like definitely all season. I can wear this in summer as well. But I would probably limit my sprays, you know. The longevity and everything, I'll let you know, like probably in an upcoming video, or maybe I'll start making shorts and stuff to just speak about perfumes I've tried and I know how they are now, not first impressions, you know. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope like it helps you make decisions. And I know some of the perfumes, actually most of the perfumes are very weird out of the blue. It's not like my normal purchases and stuff. They were like, whoop, like what? Like suddenly, you know, with the exotic ego, with the Mithqal, with of course the amber wave, Jasoor, you know, all these perfumes are very like brand new, never heard of maybe. So I hope this review helps you make your decision on purchases and stuff. I know Bijal and a couple of other of my followers, you guys had asked me for Jasoor especially because the notes were very intriguing, but sorry to say it's not for women. You know, I would like definitely like, that's like a man, you know, gym bro. So I hope you liked the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.